Hi, this is Kay. I'm back again to show you part 2 of our glass bottles. I've base coated them, blended it together. These are the pastels I'm going to use to put in the base coat, the intermediate coats, the middle values, and so on. I'm using navy blues, different shades of blue to build up this layer on the bottle. You can see that I have done the neck and the lip of the bottle first. And so basically I'm putting in the things I can see, the darks, the middle values, and then we're going to build up to the lights. And I didn't get a chance to show you the lights yesterday on the green bottle, so I thought you might like to see them on the blue bottle. I'm using Unison soft pastels at this point, having put in my base coat with NuPastels. So you can see this blue bottle reflects the magenta colors and purples off of the bottle behind it, and I think also some reflection off of the roses. But it has different shades of blue, from aqua to navy to cooler shades. I'm putting that highlight on with a bright pink. Put some purple up there as well. And I'm blending it with my finger. That was a brighter shade of blue. So my rule has always been paint what you see, not what you think you see. Put some lighter blue down that edge. I can always go back and add more color if I need to. These are all Unisons, as I said. So now I'm making that highlight just a little bit brighter. Now, I didn't shape it right. So when that happens, I'll go back with a NuPastel or a pastel pencil and reshape an area or a light. So after that, I can add it back in. I'm lightening the light area with a little brighter shade of pink on top of that. And I'm going to come back with a bright white right in the center of it. And so you build from dark to medium to light. And each time you add a layer of color, you're using softer colors. So we're going from hard to soft, dark to light. So now I'm adding some blue, perking it up a little bit. So I'm adding a brighter blue. A little more purple, magenta in that area. And on that edge that reflects the bottle from behind it. I will be designing an online course with these glass bottles and flowers in my upcoming new addition to my website. Be sure and check that out. It's being redesigned now, and the video portion, online classes, will be added over the coming year. Now I'm lightening this area. There's a lot of light passing through here, and it's very light. So I'm just using a light blue Unison. And I'm tidying up that line with NuPastel. It's a good idea when you're working to put the colors you're using in a little box and set them aside, because since these glass bottles reflect each other's colors, when I paint the green bottle, I'm painting some blue in that comes from the blue bottle and some red from the bottle behind it. So all the colors kind of get used in each bottle to some extent. Starting to put in some lighter highlights now. Darken the lines. All of this bottle will not be in my finished painting. I plan to crop off part of it, but I will paint all of the bottle and then decide where my final crop lines will be. I'm shaping the highlight a little bit with my NuPastel. Now I'm adding more light to the back side of the bottle. I love this bottle. It has an interesting shape. I'm going to use my white charcoal pencil. There's a light line that runs along the darks. I've also found, if you take a break from your painting and then come back, you can see other shapes and colors in the glass that you need to add, that you'll want to add later. The more you do, the more you'll see. I'm using a teal blue now, a NuPastel, to add the dark line down the side. A little bit of purple. And there's some white. I'm using, actually, it's a yellow white to add that white next to that really dark line in the bottle. So I go back and forth just tweaking things. Adding a little blue to create I see a raggedy edge on that reflection. So I want to show that. I'm going to speed things up a little bit now so you can see me build up the final lights. Continually going back and forth between adding little lights and blending things with my finger and adding darks. So now I'm painting really fast and adding light color to the back side of the bottle. And you can also see I took my gloves off. They got pretty dirty and they were adding dirty color back into my color, so I got rid of them. Blend things with my finger instead. Put that bright little light in. I hope you've enjoyed this demo and that it's helpful to you, and I hope that you'll try painting glass. I hope to have my painting finished sometime this week. I've got some more work left to do on it. So get out your pastels and have fun.